Match case statement in Python. In our earlier lesson we have learnt the basics of conditional statements such as if-else, if-else. These are also known as branching statements because the flow of control is based on some predefined condition. Many other programming languages such as C++, Java, etc. provides us with switch case statement for handling multiple if-else conditions. Although the if-else statement is capable of handling such cases, we were missing switch case-like functionality in Python. Python 3.10, that was released in mid-2021, comes with structural pattern matching using match case statement. This is Python 3.10's most important new feature. This match case functionality allows us to more easily control the flow of our program codes by executing certain parts of the code if certain patterns, or cases, are met. So, let's begin. Before discussing match case statement, let's have a glance on the if-else, and elif-else statements quickly. You may watch the lesson on conditional statements in Python for more insights on each of these statements. Here is an example of if statement. The if statement does not execute the print statement as current time is more than 12. For verification, let's check the current time. It's 7:33 p.m. Now let's check the if-else statement. It has two branches, one for true part and one for false part of the condition. Here, good morning will be printed if the condition is true, else hello will be printed. Now let's check the if-else statement. It is similar to if or if-else statements. This is used for multiple number of branches. Note that elif stands for else if. In this example, the if-elif statement checks whether the day_no is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. The print statement where the day_no matches will be executed. Once a condition is evaluated as true, the remaining statements will be ignored. If none of the conditions are true, the else part will be executed. We have already learned how the if-else, and if-else conditional statements work. Now we will move to our main topic, match case statement. Match case statement is similar to if-else statement, but it is more concise and more powerful. It is able to match patterns, not only simple conditions. The syntax is shown on the screen. It tries to find a match for a subject. And the case where a match is found is executed. If no match is found, then the wildcard part denoted by _case is executed. In our example as shown here, the subject is day_no and the patterns are 0, 1, 2, etc. Here the patterns are simple literals. Please read the last print statement as invalid day number. The wildcard case will be executed if none of the above cases is true. Let's run the codes and check the result. Here the case 0 matches, so Sunday is printed. That is, here the subject day_no is 0. Isn't it concise? The structure is similar to the switch case structure of other programming languages. Here instead of switch, the keyword match is used. We can also check multiple patterns for a single case using the pipe or operator as shown here. Here, non-working day will be printed if the day_no is 0 or 6. Here the pipe symbol acts as the OR operator. Let's run the code and check the result. Here, non-working day is printed as the output. This is because today is Sunday, that is, day_no is 0. Now we will see How to check more complex patterns using the match case statement. In this example, points is a list of xy tuples. X is the x-coordinate and y is the y-coordinate of a point on a plane surface. Carefully observe that, here points is a list of tuples, and point is tuple with xy values. Here the match statement matches the pattern of a point, that is, it matches the x and y coordinates of a point by extracting the xy values from the tuple, point. Let's run the code and check the output. In this example, the for loop reads the individual points one by one and the match case statement checks whether a point is at the origin, on the x-axis, on the y-axis, or at any other location. Let's add another case clause here. Here the if part after the case clause is known as a guard. In addition to the case, the guard must also be true for the case to be considered for execution. Let's run the code again and check what happens. The point 33 is on the diagonal. In this case, both the point as well as the equality of x and y is checked. Hope that you have got a fairly good idea about the match case statement in Python. As you have seen in the examples that it is very concise and powerful feature of Python. Please share your valuable feedback in the comment section. Let me finish this lesson here. Thank you very much for watching this lesson up to the end. Please like, share and subscribe the channel. Waiting for your valuable comments and likes. Happy coding, bye.